Hello everybody, I am The Worm, and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. Today, I think, will be a little bit of calm before the storm, so to speak.
What now?
We have gone ahead and infiltrated the Charadrius. We've obtained the keys to the inner depths of the ship, and in just 2 days, well, I suppose we still have today, don't we? So, well, no, I guess because the third day will be the day of the thing. So, yes, in 2 days, we shall be doing the next main quest. Exciting, exciting, I know. But we're not there yet, and we're gonna take our time and relax a bit before diving into there. Today we will be exploring what the Coliseum has to offer, and I have no idea what to expect, so this might be a whole thing that maybe I won't be able to finish all in one sitting, or maybe I can. And maybe this is actually a really short quest. I have no idea. I feel like having a Coliseum in an RPG, that's a thing that's been done in the past, right? In other games and series, and that can involve its own sort of side part to the game. So I don't know. I don't know what we're going to be seeing here. If it does turn out to be not substantial, we do have some backup options. We have a couple friends that need our aid, so that is on the table. But yeah, I will say, and I'll probably, I'm wondering if I should give my thoughts on the mission we just did now, or if I should wait till next episode. You know what? I think I'll save it for next episode. Before we get into the main quest, what I want to do is have a whole memorandum roundup where we have a lot of new entries that we've gathered in the days since the exhibition of the Brave, so we'll go over all of that, and we will give a little recap on, you know, just who are we? What have we been doing? What's our goal? You know, mostly for myself, but also for you guys. So yeah, that's where we're at. Let us begin by talking with this gentleman over here and seeing what he has to offer us. So he's holding a ranked league tournament. We want to participate, we got to do a certification battle.
Whoa.
And there are rewards, right? We're fighting a terrifying beast, and we have to win quickly, which I can see why this is after the Charadrius infiltration quest, because that introduced timed battles. So, you know, they gotta introduce that first before using it in the rest of the game, I guess.
What'll it be?
Yeah, I'm in.
Let's give it a shot.
Let's have a good, clean fight. Let's give it our all.
Alright, we got a quest. Defeat the Coliseum monster. This is 4.5 diamonds in difficulty, and we get some cash. So nothing too exciting, but this is just the first battle, right? Okay, and that was the question. Whether it takes a day to do. Okay, now here's another question. Can we do this at night? Or does it have to be during the day?
Let's have a good.
We don't know what kind of monster we're fighting here. I think I just loaded from this save, but I'm gonna save again because I'm paranoid like that. Let's do this fight and then see if we can do this at night.
Got it.
Let's have a good, clean.
Okay, so let's try this. Oh, we're all just here and ready. Do I have an opportunity to Oh, I could have changed my archetypes before getting started. But we don't know what we're fighting. Hi, big chimera looking. No, it's not a chimera thing. It's a lion with a stinger, but I forgot what you are. Okay, well this is. Well, I said we were just jumping into this, but.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
Okay, nothing to steal.
To the rear guard. Now accept your fate.
I guess. Wow, we really did jump into it immediately.
Let's take
Resists piercing, not good. How are you with lightning?
lightning.
Good damage.
I shall fight as the no.
Maybe we should start with defense.
Be ready for anything.
Quite a boon.
To the rear guard with blade in hand.
Oh, I forgot.
Moving to the front.
She's not a magic knight right now.
This won't do. They're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Was it ice?
Breathe.
It was not ice. All right, good luck, everyone.
Is that all?
Okay. We, survived relatively
I
unscathed.
use what I must. Advancing, falling back.
Well,
Gun up.
okay, since you're not going to be doing much, let's give... Nope, she's not a knight. I guess yourself.
The freedom of a wanderer. By this power.
How about some wind damage?
No.
Okay, damage.
No holding back.
We tried ice. How about fire?
Burn. It's no
Attack
good.
was nullified?
Oh wait, no, that was a piercing attack, right? Whoopsie daisy.
Strength.
Okay, we're not
Strohl's anxiety
doing
is
terribly
spiking.
well.
Keep the enemies off. Mage.
How about lightning?
Oh, bolts of lightning. Hulkenberg,
Reel
your
and
attack
run.
power's
But
dropped.
my shots will fly true.
Oh no, it wasn't piercing. He's just completely resistant to fire. Okay. How about you
A
pass?
favor, if I may.
I will fight. Hold
They're
on.
totally fireproof.
Come
We better
forth,
use
Royal
something
Soul.
else. Roar.
Yeah, okay, so Colm is our main damage. Can we use items?
No point wasting this.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough.
Where's the button? Status? Anxiety. Okay. So, what do we have that cures that? Oh my, we only have one?
Not now.
That's not good. Skip
You
turn.
first.
Oh, power of heroes. Not now. They're totally fireproof. You better use something else. Oh, shards are still standing.
Let us clean up this mess. I leave it to you.
Let's seek her.
Okay, well, we have the way to win this.
Go. Still here?
Ouch, not good.
Strohl's anxious, and they're targeting him.
Stop having so many attacks, please.
Strohl's been burned. He'd better watch out for any enemies targeting him.
All yours.
Heisman, your attack power's down. Freeze. Worthy foe.
Reel and rock forward.
Several ailments slowing you
A
down.
wise choice.
It's okay.
Okay,
By this
we
power.
got there. We're kind of wandering in this without any preparation. We did fine. Again, I will reiterate my desire for something like a bestiary, because then I could be even more prepared.
A mighty disappointment.
What?
Let's call it.
Okay, hold the phone. I'm a failure? No! Okay, Alonso has something he wants to do. Is he the only one? At night? Looks like it. Okay, first things first.
Let's go.
I can at least figure this out. Okay, so we can do this at night. Okay, you know what?
What now?
Is it? Okay, curious. Are you guys... Would anyone be upset if I load? I mean, that is just upsetting. But it is good to know we discovered that you're allowed to do it at night as well. So that makes me wonder if maybe I should hang out with a friend during the day, since we know that, because the whole companion quests, they are kind of locked to their respective times of day and or night. So maybe I should hang out with one of these guys today and then do the Coliseum at night. Strohl's was interesting because we're gonna get his samurai class, which...
Right.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Which, you know, since that's a possibility, let's actually look at it. Deal medium physical slash damage to one enemy. Deal heavy physical electric to all enemies. That's he only needs rank 2 for that. Didn't we see something that applied electric weakness? Can't remember what that was. Attack lore automatically increases wielder's attack. Oh, I received a bit of interesting information from a comment recently. Apparently, in terms of buffs, and I guess you could tell when next time we do a battle, if I can remember to do this, when you get buffed, there are little arrows that go up or down. You know, it's either blue up arrows or red down arrows, I think. It turns out there are 3 ranks of buff that you can get. And so that was, if you go to the general, I believe. Yes, okay, so see, look at this. Moves all allies to back row, increases their defense by 2 ranks. So I guess what that means, if you get your buff, if you get your attack buffed by 2 different sources, then that's 2 ranks of attack buff that you get. Whereas this one skill, I guess I should have used defense as the example, since that's what this ability says. But if you just use this one ability here, then you get 2 ranks all just in one skill. Does that make sense? So, and I think I was told that 3 is the max rank. So I know I've, in the past, been somewhat frustrated by the lack of clarity, but that was good information to know. The only issue is that it still doesn't tell me, you know, is 1 rank equal to, you know, a 10% boost, 20%? And again, that's also a bit, even if I knew that percentage, you know, it's hard to know, you know, it's hard to, because how do you convert the strength and magic plus the weapon into damage, and then calculate how much the buff gives you? I don't know. It was just, you know, for practical purposes, I'm not sure that knowing that helps too much, but it was interesting to know, and I'm glad I know that. So I guess that means if I see 3 arrows on a buff, that's the max it can be. Then, you know, if there's any other sources of attack buff, then that's overkill. That's the practical application for me, right? Okay, so let's see. So he gets. Here's another example. Concentrate increases caster's attack by 3 ranks for 3 turns. So if I've got this right, if he has this, then he doesn't need to be buffed with an attack buff by any other source. He's going to be at the max attack buff with this one ability. And then Unwavering Blade increases caster's hit evasion by 3 ranks for 3 turns. Wow, my goodness. He can really buff himself up. But of course, that's, you know, spending 2 turns to do that. And then this is really good. Regenerate 3. Just passively recover HP every turn. My goodness. And Sturdy Stance. Halves damage, but renders caster unable to dodge. That's kind of bad. Well, it's not bad. But the thing is, it's just dodging is really good. Plus, if he's unable to dodge, then say there are certain attacks that apply ailments, you know, things of that nature, poison. So presumably, you know, if he's forced to take those hits, that leaves him more vulnerable to those sorts of attacks. But all in all, besides that last ability, that seems pretty dang powerful. Crimson Moon Sword Art that inflicts charm. Extreme wind damage. Deer deals severe physical / damage to one enemy. Adds 1 turn icon on a killing blow. That seems really good. Now, this is a synthesis, so that means it's technically only one. It's still you still take a turn to do it. Deal medium physical / damage 4 to 6 times on one enemy. If it's a killing blow, add 1 turn icon. Wow. Brawler, Merchant, or Summoner. Brawler we probably wouldn't use. Merchant we might use, although it's been a while since we used Merchant. I'd like to unlock the 2nd level of Merchant. Then we have Summoner, which we don't have anyone who does that. Yeah, seems good, man. Plus, I'm sure the stats you get from that are just going to be great. Yeah, so that's exciting. Maybe we should do that. So this lion... Oh, and the other one was Alonso. Let's check Alonso. He just gives inheritance for Faker. His rank 7 was the one that was interesting. Analyze data and then rare items and magic shops. But his 5 and 6 are not that interesting. Or 8 for that matter. Sorry, Alonso, not as interested in your abilities. Bardon was, yeah, inheritance slots and chance of escaping from battle. Okay, I think we should hang out with Strohl. I think we should do that, and then at night, let's do a round of Coliseum.
All right, then.
And hopefully win. It's a bit annoying that it doesn't automatically fail you. I kind of wish it did, because it gives you, like, if you're not keeping track, you think you beat it, and then suddenly it says, oh, you lost. Okay, so this should be interesting, because we made a major step forward with obtaining his inheritance. It felt almost too easy. And, yes, it was that... There was that lord in Grand Trad, who was a religious figure, and he was taking care of the people of Halia, but he had a kind of bad attitude about it, if I'm remembering right. And so now, with this merchant that we've discovered who was taking care of the inheritance, he has volunteered to act as a middleman between us and this individual to use that inheritance to purchase some land from that lord in Grand Trad so that the people of Halia can be resettled. Which seems too good to be true, quite frankly. So, Strohl, I really hope this works out for you, but I'm a bit worried.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, let's go together, Strohl. Yeah, I really hope it works out for us. I mean, we're getting to the end game with Strohl's quest. This is 7, and then there's only one more after this. Oh my. Strohl, with any contract, I've heard it said that you should take it to a lawyer. You need to have someone who's specially trained to go through it with you. And because the fact that he's wanting us to sign immediately makes me suspicious.
Worry not. I see.
Oh my. And how do we want to play this? A bit smaller than Halia, you say?
No.
What's wrong? Something's off. It's worth considering. What's bothering you, Strohl? I mean, you know, our character Colm here, I mean, we're not nobility. We're just essentially a peasant. So I'd want to hear what your why am I blanking? What your worries are. It's not the word I was looking for, but that's what I mean.
What happened? No.
Established residency. You don't want to push out the existing residents. Makes perfect sense. Completely understand why you feel that way. Yeah, that's not how this is gonna go, Hydron. Be honest with him. Stick with your ideals. I mean, yeah.
Strohl.
Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. Oh, that's what Strohl said to us before.
You.
Yeah, that's right.
Apologies.
Oh my. That was...
Yeah.
Oh yes, Strohl is the he's really becoming the embodiment of the let's see if I can get this right. Noblesse oblige. The idea that he as a noble has obligations to his people. So, you know, I can work with that. I mean, we've been working with that. So I'm going to say bravo Strohl here. He will buy 100 vacant houses here in the capital. Interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Oh my. I mean, if you don't want to force out another group of people, and the fact that you've done this research, you know, before going into this, it's similar with what we went through with Bardon recently, where he was able to get the drop on his enemies in Martira, you know, just by doing some research before going into the discussion. Clever.
Right. No, then.
Yeah, we're pretty high up there in the tournament, so surely word has gotten around, right?
No.
Yeah, because, you know, part of nobility is the fact that you're a landowner, right? So, in a sense, Strohl is giving up a bit of his identity as a noble in the material sense of owning land. But you could say in the idealistic stance, he is certainly acting very noble right now.
Fine. Now then.
Okay. Good on you, Strohl.
What the?
Huh.
But that's...
Sorry about that.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
I've done nothing. It was all you.
You know?
Oh? So not noblesse oblige.
Yeah.
You're a good man, Strohl. Honored to have you with us.
Now. A new power.
Rank
I've
7.
got it, Father.
Samurai. Yeah, that looks that looks a lot like a samurai.
Well,
That's...
huh?
Oh, we're kind of at the upper limit of our popularity right now.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Speaking of,
Yeah, deduce our plans. Yeah, we'll talk about that next episode.
hey, listen.
Okay, let's
All right,
go
let's
ahead,
go.
head to the Coliseum, and let's take another crack at that beast. So we know it has no elemental resistances. Let us
Now,
switch Heismay to Assassin. Hulkenberg, what do we want for you? I mean, maybe we'll keep her on Mage, but her Mage is kind of weak. I'm really excited to unlock her next classes, because right now it feels like we've kind of reached the upper limit of what we can do with her. Oh, we have another, that's right, we raised Gallica's level. That's good. Okay. So with Heismay, we have some... Yeah, we have some dark, and then I just put some light on Colm and Hulkenberg, because those were the only two elements we weren't able to check in the battle we just did. Let's go all... I mean, for Strohl, we'll buff... Yeah, my mind wasn't in the right place when we just started the battle, because I wasn't thinking right. I wasn't in the frame of mind. So I buffed defense. It's like, you need to beat him quickly, so that, my entire strategy... I didn't have a strategy. Now we're thinking right. We'll buff attack with him. We'll go all out. Let's try this.
Uh-huh.
Got it.
Let's have a good, clean fight.
It is nice that they let us do it both during the day and at night. Is it raining? That's not going to affect the battle, is it? Oh well. I guess we'll find out.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
I'll use what I must.
Okay, Lurking Nightblade. Hit him.
It's okay. Let's go.
Let's see how he deals with light.
Flare!
Okay, he just doesn't have any natural
I
weaknesses.
shall vanquish evil.
Increase attack.
Be ready for anything.
I'm obliged.
Much thanks.
I've made.
He's just resistant to fire. So it doesn't really matter what we pick here.
Fast off. You need training.
Nice.
Like poetry.
That's why dodging's great.
Now accept your fate.
Assassinate.
Some darker arts.
The fight is power. Still here? I call upon royal power within.
Ice Strike.
Power of ice.
And we got him. Simple, simple, easy. Man, it didn't look like we got any experience for that.
Bravo.
Alright, we've earned a place. Got a rank insignia.
Mission accomplished.
Got some cash.
Huh.
Bronze 3, huh? Nine battles in total. And we'll get some... Ooh. Okay. Gambler's Manual. Okay.
I see.
Okay, so this will take a while. Yeah.
Well,
Well, I guess that's something we can do in the
Time
background.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Tis the day before Luis's soiree.
Oh well.
Yeah, no kidding.
so
Last day of free time. Let's see here. We can hang out with Bardon. Maybe we should just... I mean, we've unlocked the Coliseum. We know what it is now. Maybe we should just hang out with our friends. Just do that while we can. Okay, you know what?
Well met, eh?
Okay, here's what I'm thinking.
Wonderful.
Oh, fine.
Oh, talking about the Coliseum now. Okay,
Wonderful.
I'm thinking I should probably... I'm thinking we'll hang out with Bardon and Alonso today.
Wonderful.
But I'm also thinking maybe I should do the... Oh, here's what I'm worried about. I'm worried we're going to hang out with Alonso at the night. And then, you know, we'll be forced to go to sleep. And then when we wake up, we'll immediately be thrown into... Oh, hello, Lovelace. And then we'll be immediately thrown into a cutscene. And I don't want to deal with that. So I'm a bit troubled. Let's hang out with Bardon at least. And then,
What now?
when it's nighttime, we'll decide what to do next.
All right.
How can it be?
Bardon, what has, Yes, this is gonna be an interesting one. Last time we kind of left off with a bit of a sense of foreboding, where in his efforts to provide more and more security to Martyra, I think he's been carried away with it a bit too much. So that might be what we're dealing with now. Let's find out. Oh my goodness, look at this. I think there are a few more guards than before.
I won't let it stand.
Now, how did I wind up?
I'm just incredulous.
Actually, I'm curious. Why don't we... Are there going to be more people around town talking about this? Oh, so while we're here, why don't we check in with this?
Hang on. What if... Isn't that... Let's see.
Nice. Get some free mag while we're here.
Hey, you. I'm just incredulous.
I see.
I'm just
What shall I do?
Poor Bardon. Things seem to be going in a bad direction.
Just can't believe it's true. Really now? Just can't stand it.
Hello there.
Pardon?
Okay, we're gonna have to let Bardon know about this.
What in the blaze? Take me for a fool, do ya?
Oh. Well, what shall I do?
Okay.
What in the blazes? What in the blazes?
So foolish it arouses great.
Leave it out, mate. That's terribly unfair.
Uh-oh. Oh, here's that dude. Castro.
Oi!
Hey, we saw one, I think. Yeah. And this is the last place to look for new things.
You're not serious.
Oh! Nice. I think we only need 2 more for the next turn in.
I guess it's over then.
What should I do?
Oh my.
But that's...
There's a spooky ghost man over there. Okay.
Alright then.
Oh, hey.
I think...
I'm out of ideas.
Yeah, she was having some
All right,
her own troubles. Oh,
Let's
I
go.
don't think we've checked Gauntlet Runner today, so let's do that.
Right. Got it.
And
All right.
just because if we're
Where
being
to?
paranoid,
Let's go!
okay, we're good.
But that's... Now what?
Are any of these conversations new? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay.
Alright then.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Let's do the thing now.
Okay.
Okay, Bardon, buddy, my friend,
What
compadre. Let's talk. How you doing?
You've come.
There's been an incident. Striking a deal with him. Now just be yourself.
What? Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, truly. Listen to me.
Set fire to the administration building. Oh my.
You hear me?
So wait, you don't know who it is? Uh-oh.
What? I know who it was.
Uh-oh. What is this, a Reichstag fire plot thing?
Just so. What did you say? Listen to me. Seriously. Let's do this. Huh?
Wait, was there not a vote in the beginning? I mean, I guess we didn't hear about that. But I thought he, you know, I thought it was public acclaim that led to Bardon taking over.
No, I see. Oi!
Stay calm or do what they want. Man, I don't know how to deal with Bardon right now. I mean, I don't think I like either of these options. Let's just say stay calm.
Wait.
What?
Yeah.
I haven't a choice. Am I understood? You're a great help indeed.
Look, man, I know you, all right? I mean, well, it's true we haven't known each other that particularly long, but you know, when we met in Grand Trad, from then on, you've shown me that above all else, you care about Martira and its people. I think, and clearly you are somewhat scarred from what happened with Joanna and from your subordinate. But I think you need to realize that you might be going a bit far in some places, out of a completely justifiable fear of what previously occurred. But sometimes you do need to take risks in order to have a free society, which I do believe allowing some freedom would be good for your people, right? So I mean, because you could look, I just took a walk around the streets of Martyr, and I can clearly see that what you've done thus far, it's made the people upset, to be frank with you. And so please, I'd hope you can reconsider some of what you've done thus far. Turn this ship around, so to speak. Regain the trust of the people, hopefully, because I do think you're someone who really does care. I would want you to be in charge more than, you know, some jumped up nobleman or, you know, stooge of the church, right? So let's not ruin what we've got going on, okay?
Got to say,
I'm leaning towards yes. I couldn't say for sure. Let's look. We said he's, you know, he should be himself and that he should be honest. Let's be honest with him as well. You know, I think he needs to hear that, right? Especially from someone he trusts.
but then...
Come around, don't be rash. Let's think of another strategy.
Well then.
Yeah, let's think about this together.
Still, though.
Oh man, Bardon. I mean, he really is a nice guy. That's
I
what
wish I
makes
had
me so
better
worried.
tidings for you.
Man, I get the sense that he's gonna lose, and then he's not gonna be able to take it. Oh, man. Okay, so it is now nighttime. Alonso is the only one we can hang out with at night. We can either do Alonso or the Coliseum. I'm worried that whichever we do will immediately be launched into a cutscene, and I really don't want to have that happen.
I love it. Speaking of, I love it.
Hey, listen.
So, man, I kind of want, because you know, I kind of wanted to dedicate a whole episode to doing a main quest, but you know what? That's actually somewhat foolish of me. It's been several times now where, you know, in Martyra or Grand Trad with the cathedral, you know, several times now we've started the main quest and I've had to make multiple episodes anyway. So why am I still thinking that this is all something I can do in one episode? Clearly I can't. So I shouldn't be worried about, you know, taking breaks in the middle of a main quest. Yeah. So you know what? I think we should.
Hey, listen.
All right then.
But you know, it would just be so nice if I could just begin the episode with, you know, a recap and then we jump into the main quest. That's what I want. I want it to fit neatly. And yet maybe I should start. Okay, maybe we hold off on Alonso, and maybe next time we'll begin the episode with our memorandum recap, and then maybe we go fight a monster in the Coliseum. Just so you know, narratively, thematically, you know, we don't have Alonso's deal to distract us. And we can just get straight to it after that. Maybe that's what we should do. You know, I'm sorry. At least, you know, I feel a bit bad for Alonso here, but you know, we're not leaving him in the middle of a crisis. Remember last time we actually sort of resolved a bit of his crisis. You know, we prevented his premature exit from this mortal coil. So, you know, I'd say that's a good step in the right direction there. So I think we can relax and leave Alonso for a little while. So yes, I think that's what the plan's gonna be. Next time, prepare yourselves. We're gonna do some memorandum stuff to remind ourselves sort of a bit of the wider world, as well as recapping where we are in the story. We will fight. Well, I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be a monster. It could be a monster or a person. We'll view that as a warm-up. You know, we need to prepare ourselves before heading to the soiree. So we'll get a warm-up in the Coliseum, and then we will head straight into the soiree. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Yeah, and that'll be good, because I really do think we'll be starting a cutscene right after that. So, yes, that's the plan. I'm locking it in. So yeah, today was a good day. Last days before the soiree. I'm curious where we'll
Where to?
next. After Port Brilehaven, we're gonna be heading to the eastern part of the country, which can't remember what it is. Well, you know, tomorrow we'll do the... Not tomorrow. Tomorrow in the game. Oh, Brigitta's in the capital? I just noticed that, down to the bottom left. But we can't hang out with her, can we? Maybe I need to visit there. Huh, not sure. Okay, let's not distract ourselves anymore. Alright, everybody, I think we have a firm plan now, so, yeah, these were the last few days.
What now?
Tomorrow in-game, but next time we record, we will go ahead, do the soiree, infiltrate the Charadrius, and hopefully we'll actually be able to perhaps resolve this quest here, which is save the prince from death's curse. So that would be great. That would really cement our way forward in terms of the whole king plot, right? Because then we'll actually be able to have the prince with us. All right, I'm getting. I shouldn't be talking now. I should be wrapping up. We'll talk about this next time. All right, everybody. I've been the Worm. This has been Metaphor ReFantazio. I hope you're all doing all right, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.